Hi, let's get into Adobe Dimension. So let's open the program. And when it opens up, you see the startup window here. You have your recent files. If you have opened any recently, they'll be here. If you need to find something on your computer, you will use the open here. We are going to just create a new file. So here we are with the main windows that open up. We have our tools over here. We have our starter assets. We have our main window viewing area, or you can even say the camera here. And this over here, these are the properties that handle things in the scene and the materials that you will apply. This is how you can adjust them. So the first thing that we're going to do is bring an object onto the scene. And these assets here, they are in different categories, as you can see, and you can display them by the categories. So the models, or you can have the materials, or you can have the lights, or you can have images. And so we'll just start off with bringing a cube in. You can drag it onto the scene. We're going to delete that, or you can just click and it will be positioned in the center of the uh, window here, the viewing area. And so first you see these gizmos here, and this gizmo, I think that's the official name of it, is used to move the object. And so if I move the arrow forward, it moves forward. If I move it up and down, it moves up and down. It's just that simple. There's circles, rotate, and the square is to scale. If I hold my shift key while I'm scaling, it all scales together, all the sides. And that is how you manipulate or change the object. And so you can also change the window, the viewing area, and with these tools over here. First, this is orbit, and with the orbit tool, it's like you're moving the camera. You're moving around the piece. You're not moving the object itself. This is the pan, kind of the same thing, but it's just moving really side to side, up and down a little bit, but side to side. It's moving the camera and not the object. The dolly here zooms in and out. Again, the camera, not the object. And then I can, these two bottom tools here, the zoom, this really zooms in, not the camera, but it zooms in um, and like you're just zooming in any other program, 2D program, to make the object, to bring it closer. So you're not changing the perspective, you are just getting closer to it or getting further away. And so you can click or you can click and drag. As you can see, it's the window, the browser window, that is changing when you're zooming here, as opposed to if I use the dolly to zoom, everything stays the same and my world in the scene is being adjusted. Or really the camera, I'm being adjusted away from the scene. And then the hand, which is kind of like the pan, it doesn't work unless you are zoomed in enough on the framing, the browser, so that you have these little scroll sliders, and then I can pan around or move around with the hand. So those are the basics. We'll have the next video that will cover some of the properties.